Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wahoo Aquatics Center for the Electric Eels Medal Gala. It's wonderful to have you with us here on ItsHappening.Africa. We are moments away from getting our Saturday afternoon session underway. The timekeepers are just finishing up their briefing. Then they'll be coming out onto deck. In fact, here they come out onto deck now. The swimmers are in marshalling and will be coming out shortly. As we see some last minute coaching going on there in the corner. So first heat of the day, event number 1, girls under 8 25 meter backstroke. In lane 3 we'll have Emily Janssen van Rensburg. In lane 4 Salma Karim. In lane 5, Emma Schoenwinkel. In lane 6, Kate Cohen. In lane 7, Trixie Green. And in lane 8, Leia Kalji. You can see the stands are packed. Parents here to cheer on their children. We're looking forward to an action-packed afternoon for the juniors here at Electric Eels. It's wonderful to have a couple of our senior swimmers also volunteering here as timekeepers. A massive shout out to all those volunteers. We can't run these galas without them. It's wonderful to have them with us. As we can see our first swimmers moving across to the school side of the pool. It is 25 meters, so they'll be starting on the left-hand side. And here we go with the action. Coach Sandile doing the marshalling here for us. Man from the Eastern Cape. In fact, I was following his exploits at the SA Masters Gala towards the end of March. Came home with an incredible medal haul. I think he had 5 golds and a couple of silvers. Really blessed to have him as part of the coaching staff here at Wahoo. A reminder, we've got Emily here on the near side in lane 3. Then Salma in 4, Emma in 5. It looks like we don't have Kate Cohen with us today. And then Trixie in lane 7 and Leia out in lane number 8. Also a massive thanks to the shepherds who will be on starting duties for us today. You can see them here, Tim, at the bottom of your screen. And we are ready to rock and roll. It is backstroke, so they and we're off. Strong start out in the far lane 7. That's Trixie Green. She's being chased down by Emma in lane 5, but it is going to be Trixie Green who comes home in first place here in Heat 1 of the under 8 backstroke. Emma coming home second. And in third place, I think that was Emily in lane 3. Great swimming from the youngsters as we move back across to heat number 2. We've got Lonwabile in lane 1, Sophie in lane 2, Imani in lane 3, and Tanda in 4, Riley in 5, Iva in 6, Missy in 7, Isabella in 8, Mason in 9, and Kevja in lane 8. Sorry, lane 10. Butchered that a little bit. The girls in the water. A really fast start there in lane number 5 from Riley Smith. But now good swims coming across the water. It looks like it's lanes 2, 4 and 8. It's Imani, Ntanda and Isabella. Looks like Isabella in lane 8 is going to take it. A strong finish in lane 9 as well. So Ntanda in 4. It was in fact Isabella in 8. Ntanda in 4. Imani in lane 3 coming home in third place. And I think it was Mason van Wyk in lane 9 getting fourth. So on to heat 1 of the boys under 8 25 meter backstroke. Heat 1 in lane 4 we've got Advait, in lane 5 Ross, in lane 6 Adi Wanashe, and in lane 7 Remy. Ross just being asked to put his goggles on. That's the slight delay. Now under starters orders. And we're off. Under 8, 25 meter backstroke. Ross off to a good start, but he's got Arowanashe for company, and in fact it looks like Arowanashe is just edging ahead at the moment. And chasing hard is Remy on the outside. In fact, it looks like Remy is going to finish the strongest of the 3. This is going to be tight, but I think it is going to be Remy ahead of Arowanashe, ahead of Ross. It is Remy first in lane 7. Although the time looks a little bit funny, we'll have to double check that on the touch. A great swimming there from the youngsters. On to heat number 2. We've got Caesar in 2, Arav in 3, Pietman in 4, Declan in 5, Arkan in 6, Felix in 7, Grayson in 8, and Brody in lane number 9. As I suspected, there was a little glitch there on the timing system, giving a 3:23 to Remy in lane 7. Be very chuffed with that time, but we know that's not accurate, so that will be resolved. As we move on to heat number 2 here in event 2, the boys are in the water. Under starters' orders. And the youngsters are off. Really good start out in lane 9 there. It looks like Brody is doing well, but the move coming in the middle of the pool from Declan and Arkan. But it is going to be Brody in lane 9 who's going to get to the wall first. Then Declan in lane 5 and Arkan in lane 6 coming home third. Wonderful work. As we watch up, here comes our final swimmer. That's our finishing in lane number 3. All into the gents. So we move on to the 50s now. Heat number 1 for the girls, and the 9 to 11. We got Skylar in lane 3. Ayabulelwa in 4, Hannah in 5, Bianca in 6, Yuvika in 7, and Alessandra in lane 8. So the first of our 50-meter heats. Swimmers in the water, and I see the backstroke ledges are in for the girls. Wonderful opportunity for them to get to practice using the backstroke ledges. So starter Tim Shepherd just doing a bit of coaching there for the girls. Their toes need to be out of the water for the backstroke start. One of the rules. Some of these girls will be one of their first formal galas, so it's important to use this as a learning experience. And we're off. A pretty even start, but it is Balewa in lane number 4 who's going to lead us into the wall. She's got a couple of swimmers in close company. It looks like Hannah in lane 5 as well as Alessandra out in lane number 9. A great turn there from Alessandra in lane 9. She's closed the gap on Ayabulelwa. Now Hannah trying to make a move here as they head for home. Half a left. Alessandra turning those arms over nice and quickly, and I think she might come into the last 5 meters in the lead. In fact, she does. And it is going to be Alessandra in 9 taking us to the end, followed by, it's going to be tight on the touch. Hannah having a slightly better finish there than Ayabulelwa. But it was Ayabulelwa who got home second with Hannah in 3rd place. Heat number 2, we've got Abigail in 1, Carmen in 2, Kaylin in 3, Alice in 4, Ramika Ella in 5, Kendall in 6, Amani in 7, Anjali in 8, Tatum in 9, and Odorile in lane 10. Looks like we do have a couple of scratches. Anjali and Tatum not lining up for this race, as well as Kaylin in lane 3. So just the 6 swimmers. In fact, the 7 swimmers. A really strong start here in lane 1. That's Abigail. Going really nicely. She's going to lead us to the wall. And it looks like lane 4 and 5, that's Alice and Ramika Ella, will follow her. A really nice gap here for Abigail Linnell. She's going to take us home here in lane number 1. Great swimming from Abigail, and then you can see it's pretty even. It is going to be lane 5 coming home, Ramika Ella, and then from here it's hard to see who got in for 3rd place. It's saying lane 6 for 3rd place. That's Kendall Tembo coming home in 3rd. Really good swimming across the board there. So heat number 3, we've got Annabelle Anderson in 1, Chisholm Chelane in 2, Mila in 3, Isabella in 4, Shekinah in 5, Katie in 6, Ashlumila in 7, Katara in 8, Sumila in 9, and Lenchle in lane number 10. Swimmers in the water. As we get further into the heats, the seedings will play more of a factor, as it looks like that's lane 7, Shlumile, who's going to lead us to the wall, followed closely by lane number 5. So still Shlumile out front. But it's tight as we see moves now from lanes 4 as well. That's Isabella and Shekinah coming back at Shlumile, but she's going to hold on and take the win. Isabella comes home for second, and Shekinah in third place. And heat 4, in lane 1 we've got Isla, in lane 2 Caitlin, in lane 3 Jamie, in lane 4 Sid, in lane 5 Puleng, in lane 6 Charlotte, in lane 7 Kenzie, in lane 8 Anae, Abigail in 9, and Kimberly in lane 10. We do seem to have a slight delay here. I think just while we finalize some of the timers, it looks like it might be in lane 5. Just checking the Dolphin timing devices, just resetting them. It has been resolved as far as I understand. So starter Tim Shepherd just making his way back to the starting berth. You see him walking in the background of the picture there in his customary white cricket hat. And back under starters orders. And we're back underway here. Pretty even start so far. Looks like it's lane 4 that's going to lead us into the wall. Followed closely by lane 6. In fact, it is going to be Charlotte in lane 6 who turns first, ahead of Sid who turns second. Nice little battle between these two youngsters in the green Electric Eels caps. Charlotte finishing really strong here. She's going to take it out, and there's a big move in lane number 7 as well, as Kenzie Hall comes home in second place, followed by Sid Kuhn in lane 4 in third place. On to heat number 1 of the boys, 9 to 11 50-meter backstroke. Ethan in lane 4, Benjamin in 5, Tawana in 6, and Victor in lane 7. So it looks like we've got a late entry here. So we do have a girl swimming in lane number 2 with the boys. Just make sure she gets an opportunity here. Just sorting out with the timekeepers and Cheryl, who runs our program for us, that she is included and that this time will count. Fortunately, I don't have a name for you. We're operating a little bit blind on this one. So we've got the 2 boys. It looks like Ethan and Tawana are not here with us today. So just Benjamin and Victor, as well as the girl in lane number 7. We had a great shot of the start there. Good to see her pulling herself up into the starting position. And she opens up an early lead over the boys. A great tumble turn, and we'll stick here and watch the turns from the boys as it's Victor leading ahead of Benjamin. And head back for the finish on this 50-meter backstroke. It's going to be a good time here, competitive. I think she's looking for somewhere around a 42 to be competitive. 43.34 as we see Victor leading the boys home. On the top of your screen there. Followed home by Benjamin. I'll be happy with that 50-meter swim. Lovely to get a 50 under the belt. On to heat number 2. Jarchin in 2. Darian in 3. Nhlabati in 4. Oyokame in 5. Kelechi in 6. Ryan in 7, Mateo in 8, and Matthew in lane 9. And the starters orders. Boys in the water. So no Darian and no Orokame. And the boys are off. Good starts in lanes 4 and lane 8. And Tlabati and Mateo leading us to the wall. Good turn there from Tlabati. They're being chased very closely by Zhao Chen in lane 2. It is Tlabati looking to hold on. I think he might just do it. And he does with a better finish there. Touch on the wall. Tlabati ahead of Mateo, followed by Zhao Chen. As we see that big smile from the youngster. Great to see him enjoying himself so much. On to heat number 3. Got Anashe in 1, Jonathan in 2, Jake in 3, Samuel in 4, Max in 5, Oliver in 6, Noel in 7, Relo Buchile in 8, Chase in 9, and Patrick in lane 10. Following Anashe here in lane number 1. A pretty good start here, and it is going to be lane number 4. In fact, it's Patrick out in lane 10 who's leading us. Oh, but he's swimming freestyle, unfortunately, is Patrick. So lane 4, but Samuel makes a bit of a mess of his turn there, and Max is able to take the lead. Max followed by Oliver in lane 6. Really good swimming from Max here in the middle of the pool. And he will get home in first place, followed by Oliver, followed closely by Samuel in lane 4. Patrick did touch, I suppose, in first place there, but he unfortunately will be disqualified for swimming the first length freestyle. As we can have a look at Max there after a great 50-meter backstroke from the youngster. So heat number 4, Joshua in 1, Connor in 2, Matthew in 3, Benjamin in 4, Alex in 5, Luke in 6, Travis in 7, Zach in 8, Alex in 9, Philip in lane number 10. Get a good look here at Benjamin, Alex and Luke in 4, 5 and 6. Should be a good battle between these three youngsters. Don't ride off Matthew in lane 3 as well as Travis out in lane number 7. The delay here just on the back of Patrick in the last race, swimming that first length freestyle, so we're just sorting that out. Our starters heading over to the starting blocks now. And the starters' orders. You can see Benjamin getting so nice and high out of the water there, and great underwater work as he comes up with a nice little lead here, heading into the turn. Benjamin out in front. You can see he's opened the body length up, and that's lane number 4. Sorry, it's Alex in lane 5, followed by Benjamin. Great work by Alex Davias here. Benjamin Pocock chasing hard, but he's about a length down. There we see Alex finishing, Benjamin Pocock coming home. And then the battle on the outside, it looks like it's going to be lane 9 there. Yeah, that was Alex Pocock coming home for 3rd place. Okay, back to our 1 length races, the under 8 25 meter breaststroke. Heat number 1, we've got Leia in lane 1, Lance in lane 3, Nissi in 4, Imani in 5, Iva in 6, and Lonwabile in lane 7. Under starters' orders. A nice start here from all the girls. We are being led by Lonwabile in lane. In fact, it's Iva in lane 6. We don't have Lonwabile with us, so Iva is taking us home in lane number 6. Followed closely home lane 5, Imani, and Leia in lane 3 as we watch Nissi coming home in 4th place. On to heat number 2. We've got Salma in lane 1, Isabella in lane 2, Ntanda in 3, Suya in 4, Trixie in 5, Riley in 6, Kate in 7, Emily in 8, Emma in 9, and Mason in lane 10. Mason just overbalancing there, and everyone now ready. Got Suye and Trixie in picture, as well as Riley Smith. There's a great dive there from Trixie Green. She's off to the early lead. She did take out the backstroke, but she is going to be challenged in this race. There's a great swim happening in lane number 3 here from Ntanda Masenga. It's going to be close. It looks like it might be Mason van Wyk on the outside. Yes, Mason van Wyk takes that, followed by Ntanda, followed, in fact I've got this wrong. It was Emma Squinwinkel who takes it, followed by Ntanda, followed by Mason in 3rd place, and Trixie coming home in 4th place. On to the boys, under 825 meter breaststroke, heat number 1. We've got Advait in 4, Adiwanashe in 5, Remy in 6, and Ross in 7. Obviously the breaststroke requires all swimmers to touch with 2 hands at the same time. Traditionally it's one of the races we see the most disqualifications on the basis of that. So I think all the judges just confirming that all the girls from the last race did in fact touch with 2 hands. And we're ready now under starters orders. So a little bit of an issue here in lane number 4 with Adiwanashe. It's taking 2 kicks for every stroke. And it is going to be lane number 5 touching first. Oh, sorry, that's... I think the swimmers there... sorry, Remy in lane 6 touching first. Adiwanashe, the one doing the double kick. Ross Fenter coming home 3rd and Advait coming home in 4th place. Heat number 2 of the boys under 825 breaststroke. Got Brody in 2, Felix in 3, Pietman in 4, Declan in 5, Arkan in 6, Arav in 7, and Caesar in lane 8. Really good start there in lane 2 from Brody. And we're seeing Declan Bell in lane 5, seeing if he can challenge Brody. Looking really good from Brody so far, but here comes Declan Bell. Declan Bell finishing like a racehorse, and he's going to take this home. Is Declan Bell in lane 5. Brody in second place, and it looks like lane tied between lane 3 and 6. That's Felix and Arkan for third place there. On to the girls 9 to 11 50-meter breaststroke. We've got Bianca in lane 3, Skylar in 4, Kaylin in 5, Anu in 6, and Alessandra in lane 7. Couple goals missing. It looks like Kaylin and Anu are not with us here. But I see we've got a swimmer in lane 8 and I don't have a name for her. Great start from Alessandra out in lane number 7. She's off to the early lead. She's got about a body length and a half on the rest of the field. As we saw coming up to the turn. She much touch with 2 hands as we see there. And she's off. Bianca chasing in second place, followed closely by Skylar. As we're going to follow Alessandra all the way home. There we can see the clear 2-hand touch there as Bianca leads Skylar home for second and third. And our final swimmer coming home in lane number 8. For heat number 2, we've got Mia in 1, Isabella in 2, Chisholm in 3, Katara in 4, Kendall in 5, Alice in 6, Amani in 7, Ramikaela in 8, Nitya in 9, and Anjali in lane 10. Pretty even so far across the pool. There is a move coming out in lane 10 as we head towards the turn. Anjali touching first, and it's close between Mia in lane 1 and Kendall in lane number 5. Anjali, fresh from her backstroke solo effort, and she is holding the lead here ahead of Mia in lane number 1. As we can see her just coming into the top of your screen, she is going to take it home, and then looks like Kendall in lane 5 will get home for second, and Mia in for third place. In fact, Mia did get second and Kendall in for third place. Looking at the score, the scoreboard as we come through here. Oh, great swimming from Anjali out in the far lane there. So heat number 3 here for the girls. Ane in lane 1, Annabelle in 2, Lenschle in 3, Puleng in 4, Nuha in 5, Caitlin in 6, Atrissa in 7, Isla in 8, Sumila in 9, and Selena in 10. Seeing a great start in lane 4 from Puleng. Just at the bottom of the screen you can see the blue cap. There we go, as we see her leading it out towards the wall. Pretty even for the rest of them, but Puleng off to a cracking first length here. Let's see if she's got gas in the tank to follow us home. Wonderful swimming from Puleng, and we're starting to see a move out in lane number 7. I think they got where the second place, Atrissa coming home in second place, and then just waiting for confirmation that is indeed Caitlin coming home in third place. So in lane 1 we've got Kimberly, Shikana in 2, Katie in 3, Sid in 4, Charlotte in 5, Miller in 6, Shlumile in 7, Abigail in 8, Jamie in 9, and Kenzie in lane number 10. Really good start from Sid in lane number 4. She's going to get to the wall first. Oh, pretty tight but between Katie and Charlotte. But it is Sid Kuhn here heading for home in the lead. Move coming in the outside lane, lane number 10. And Kenzie Hall challenging for, I think, second place. And it is going to be Kenzie Hall in for second. Charlotte Olver coming home third. But that was all about Sid Kuhn in your screen here. On to the boys, 90-11-50 breaststroke. In heat 1 we've got Darren, in 2 Benjamin, in 3 Tawana, in 4 Xiaocheng, in 5 Lawrence, Altair in 6, Mateo in 7, Shlabati in 8, and Victor in lane 9. pretty good start there across the board, and it is lane number 7, Altair, leading us out, but he's being chased closely by Xiao Cheng in lane number 4. The rest of the field lagging behind a little bit, but Altair's going to turn first. Xiao Cheng in second place. Can he chase him down on the second lane? But we're seeing a move now from lane number 6. That's Lawrence Pretorius looking to come back at Altair. Lawrence just running out a bit of steam, and it is going to be Altair who's going to take us home. He seems to have enough in that tank here. Xiao Cheng hanging on to second for now. There's a move on the outside in lane 8 for Mateo. And good swimming across the board. Mateo getting in for third place behind Xiao Cheng in second. And Benjamin Klutz here coming home in lane number 2. Got a fan club in front of our production setup here, shouting him home all the way. On to heat number 2. Anashe in 1, Oriokame in 2, Kelechi in 3, Oliver in 4, Joshua in 5, Max in 6, Philip in 7, Michael in 8, Relebohile in 9, and Chase in lane 10.
Thank you. That's the 25-meter butterfly. You can make your way to marching. All right, I tell you what, everybody's swimming butterfly, please make your way to marching as well. That's also the girls who want to live in the 50-meter butterfly, and the boys the 90-meter. So if you are swimming in any butterfly races, please make your way to the marching outside. Thank you.
The boys are off. Some really good underwater work there from Max in lane 6. A little bit of looking around from Joshua in lane 5. Just focus on going forward, young man. But all the action is in lane 1 from Anashe. He's going to turn first. Ahead of Max, ahead of Joshua. A really good turn though from Max. Anashe has lost his goggles. I wonder if that's going to be an impediment here as they head for home. Looks like Max has just found another gear as they head towards the end here. You can see Anashe in lane 1, but it is going to be Max in 6. And a strong finish in lane number 7 as well. Sees Philip Lipton coming home in 3rd place.
Alright, please clear the pools. Please clear the pools to the side. Thank you.
Heat number 3, Connor Daniels in 1, Noel Johnson in 2. Matthew Connellan in 3, Alex Pocock in 4, Benjamin Pocock in 5, Luke Ailey in 6, Alex Davias in 7, Travis Xavier in 8, Samuel Johnson in 9, and Jake Seagram on the outside. we focus in on the Pocock brothers, Alex and Benjamin, lanes 4 and 5. There's Alex Davias on the left-hand side after a phenomenal backstroke leg. Let's see if he can be equally as strong in the breaststroke here. And the Pocock's off to a great start, and we see some good underwater work there from them. And Alex Davias coming hard here in the breaststroke leg. He's got the early lead. He's going to be chased by Alex Pocock. Really tight on the turn here. Alex just ahead. Great turns from the two youngsters. In fact, it's Luke Alien lane. No, it is a great finish there in the middle from Alex Pocock. He takes out the win. Luke Alien, lane 6 coming third. And then 7, Alex Davias getting the second place.
Yeah, let's give a big shout out to all our winners here in the round 2 in the backstroke, the 3 heats. And a big shout out to all the kids participating today. Coming up very shortly, the girls 8-year-olds and 25-meter butterfly. Don't forget
Heat 1 of the girls under 825 butterfly now. Lane 1, Salma Karim. In lane 2, Trixie Green. In lane 4, Riley Smith. In lane 5, Mason van Wyk. In lane 6, Emma Skronwinkel. In lane 7, Missy Kabashe. In lane 8, Kate Cohen. And in lane 9, Tanga Masenga.
a big welcome to the Electric Eels Rebel Gala 2025.
And the girls are off. So a really nice start from Trixie Green there. And she's got the early lead in lane number 3. So we follow the girls, but great swimming across the board. Emma van Skronwinkel in lane 6. She's also coming harder. So Trixie Green in 3, Van Skronwinkel in 6, and it looked like Ntanda Masenga out in lane 9 there in 3rd place. In fact, Masenga getting home on the touch ahead of Skronwinkel. So Tanga in 2nd, Emma in 3rd in lane 6. Wonderful swimming from the youngsters. As we move to the boys, under 8 25-meter butterfly. Lane 3, we've got Caesar. In lane 4, Declan. In lane 5, Felix. In lane 6, Harkin. And in lane 7, Pietman. And the boys are off. Declan off to a great start there in lane number 4. He's going to be chased all the way by Arkan out in lane 6. Really good little battle here between these two. Who's going to have enough gas in the tank to get to the end? It looks like it is going to be Declan ahead of Arkan. Well done, Declan Bow. And then we have another battle here for 3rd place between Caesar and Felix. Caesar getting home for the bronze medal there. Well done to the boys. On to heat number 1 of the girls 90-11-50 fly. Yankin for Urerile in 5 and Lenchle in lane 6. Lenchle having a great swim here in this 50 fly. 2 lengths of butterfly is a long way to go though, as she kept enough in the tank. Does have a healthy lead over Orerebile. Just making the turn now. It will head back to Lenchle. Really good swimming here from Lenchle, keeping that turnover nice and consistent, getting out of the water, and she's going to head for home. Wonderful swim there. Gives the fans a wave as well as we cut back to Orerebile. And well done to Orerebile. That's a great swim. 2 lengths of butterfly, no mean feat, and she's appreciated for her efforts.
Yes, swim to the side. Swim to the side.
Heat 2, we've got Nua in 1, Jamie in 2, Michaela in 3, Isabella in 4, Selena in 5, Samila in 6, Kenzie in 7, Kaylin in 8, Nitya in 9, and Amani in lane 10. And they're off. Good starts here in lanes 2 and 7. That's Jamie Alcock and Kenzie Hall. We're going to see Jamie lead us to the wall, followed closely by Kenzie. Has Jamie got enough to hang on, or will Kenzie come home strong in the second length? It looks like it's going to be Kenzie Hall taking us to the wall. She's closing like a freight train. Great swimming from Kenzie Hall. She's going to get home in about a 41-41. Wonderful swimming from Kenzie. She'll be really happy with that. Jamie Alcock getting second place. We had a nice close-up of KMC there after a fabulous swim. On to Heat 3, we've got Miller in 1, Isla in 2, Ane in 3, Sid in 4, Puleng in 5, Charlotte in 6, Abigail in 7, Caitlin in 8, Katie in 9, and Kimberly in lane 10. So the stand down had come from the starters before Puleng went in there, so there will be no sanction on that. So we have a look here at Puleng and Charlotte, lanes 5 and 6. Great underwater work from Sydney Kuhn though. As she comes out in front of Puleng as they head towards the wall. Sydney had a great breaststroke race earlier. Can Puleng find something to chase down Sid here? Doesn't look like it as Sid keeps going away. She's a body length and a half in front now. And is going to get to the wall comfortably ahead of Puleng in second place. And that looks like it's going to be Charlotte in lane 6 coming home for third place. On to the boys now, 90, 11, 50 meters butterfly, heat 1. We've got Xiao Cheng in 2, Benjamin in 3, Victor in 4, Joshua in 5, Mateo in 6, Shlabati in 7, and Samuel in lane 8. And they're off. 50 meters of butterfly ahead of these youngsters. Strong starts in the inside and outside lanes from Xiao Cheng and Samuel. It is Samuel who's going to get to the wall first. Chased on his inside by Flabati and Mateo. That's Sam Johnson going ahead. He's increasing his lead as Xiao Cheng just aids. Kabati and Mateo trying to come back at him, but Sam's going to go all the way here and take this one out. It's going to be really tight for second and third between these three swimmers. Looks like Mateo might just get there. Mateo, then Xiao Cheng, then Klabati. Number 2, this is Philip in 1, Chase in 2, Relo Bukhile in 3, Oliver in 4, Jake in 5, Oriol Kame in 6, Michael Borman in 7, Anasha in 8, and Patrick in lane number 9. pretty even so far, but it looks like it's in fact lane 1 leading us to the wall here. Philip Lipton, who's going to touch first, and then it's pretty dead even between 8, 9 and 10. Michael Anashe and Patrick. Philip holding on. Looks like Anashe is hanging on for second as we watch Philip coming home here. He's going to take it out. Anashe getting second place. And outside Anashe, Patrick coming home from third, and Michael in lane 7 getting fourth place. On to heat 3 of the 9011 butterfly. We've got Matthew in 1, Connor in 2, Zach in 3, Benjamin in 4, Alex in 5, Luke in 6, Travis in 7, Alex in 8, Max in 9, and Noel in lane 10. Watch Alex Davias in lane 5. He'll be given some stiff competition from Ben Pocock in lane 4, as well as Luke Ailey outside him in lane number 6. Been a great battle between these three youngsters so far this afternoon. A wonderful start from Alex Davias in lane 5, and he is absolutely flying in this first lane. Benjamin Pocock doing what he can to try to stick with him, but Alex Davias is gone. Looks like he's got a propeller behind him, does the youngster. So race from third, it's Zach Bell in lane 3 leading the charge there, and he's going to be challenged. We see Alex coming home first, Ben coming home second, and in third place it looks like that's Travis Xavier in lane number 7. In fact, it was Zach Bell who got in for third from lane 3, with Travis Xavier in lane 7 getting home for fourth place. And we move to the girls under 825 meter freestyle. In heat 1 we've got Leia Kolji in lane 2, Mason van Wyk in 3, Emily in 4, Isabella in 5, Salma in 6, Kate in 7, Iva in 8, and Huda in lane 9. As we saw Emily just putting a toe in the water there to test it before diving in. But a great swim here in lanes 3 and 5. That's Mason van Dijk in the blue cap and Isabella in lane 5. Isabella's going to take it out ahead of Mason, followed home by Emily in lane 4. Good swimming there from the youngsters. Oh, heat 2, we've got Ntanda in lane 1. Kevja in 2, Imani in 3, Emma in lane 4, Trixie in 5, Riley in 6, Lonwabile in 7, Suya in 8, Sophie in 9, and Nissy in lane 10. Good starts there across the board. It's Emma van Schoonwinkel ahead of Trixie Green at the moment. Nice little battle between these two. It's been going on all afternoon, but it looks like it might be Ntanga in lane 1. I think it was Ntanga. No, it goes to Emily in lane 4. Ntanga in second place. Trixie Green comes home in third. Maruanashe is swimming in lane 4, Ross in 5, Remy in 6, and Advait in lane 7 here for heat 1 of the under 8 25 meter freestyle. And the boys are off. A nice little start there from Arowanashe. He's swimming away from Ross in lane number 5. Remy in 6 doing his best to chase. But it is Arowanashe Marimba coming home in first place. Ross Fenter will get home for second. Remy for third. We see a great close-up of Arowanashe there. And Advait coming home for fourth place there. Good swimming from the youngster. On to E2, we've got Pittman in 2, Felix in 3, Caesar in 4, Arkan in 5, Declan in 6, Brody in 7, Grayson in 8, and Arav in lane 9. Pittman in lane 2, the son of South African Paralympic sensation Super Pete. Great to see the next generation coming through here. Great start there on the outside in lane number 7. It's Brody Kingsley Wilkins. He's having a wonderful gala. He's going away from the field here, and he'll take out first place. Wonderful swimming from Brody. Second place goes to Declan Bell in 6th, and Arkan coming home for 3rd place. To the girls, heat 1 of the 9 to 11 50-meter freestyle. Ayabulawa in 2, Emita in 3, Skylar in 4, Tatum in 5, Alessandra in 6, Bianca in 7, Yuvika in lane 8. Good start from the girls here, and looks like the action is in lanes 5 and 6 with Amita in lane 3 also having a great swim. In fact, it is Amita who's going to take us to the wall. Has she got enough gas in the tank to hold on as we see a move from Tatum and Skylar in lane 5 and 6. Skylar trying to push hard, but it is all about Amita Mashi in lane number 3. She's going to come home first. Alessandra coming home second, and Tatum getting home in 3rd place. On to heat 2, we've got Anu in lane 1, Anjati in lane 2, Chisholm in lane 3, Ramika Ella in 4, Alice in 5, Amani in 6, Kendall in 7, Kaylin in 8, Mia 9, and Carmen in lane 10. A really strong start from Anjali here in lane 2. She's having a great afternoon as we head towards the wall. Anjali with a nice big lead over the swimmer out in lane 9. That's Mia Berner. This looks like it's going to be the Anjali show. Mia's going to do what she can to get back at her, but Anjali is going away from the field. Really strong swimming from the girl in the Dane Fern College cap as she comes home first. Nia in the top corner of your screen there getting home for second, and now we've got a battle for 3rd place. Looks like it is going to be Ramika Ella in lane 4 who gets home to touch for 3rd. I'll just confirm that for you. Looking at the clock, yes, Ramika Ella in a 50.27 comes home for 3rd place. On to heat number 3, we've got Annabelle in 1, Samila in 2, Lenchle in 3, Isabella in 4, Kimberly in 5, Katie in 6, Miller in 7, Ashlumile in 8, Selena in 9, and Katara in lane 10. Strong start from Annabelle Anderson in lane 1, just outside of your picture. She's chasing Katie McLaren in lane 6. It is going to be Katie who gets to the wall first. Then pretty even, it looks like that's lane 5 turning second. Katie McLaren swimming away from Kimberly Muchenje. It looks like it is going to be Katie coming on first, followed by Kimberly. Third place, we'll have to wait and see. Pretty tight there. Lane number 4 coming home in third place, Isabella Bragg. Wonderful swimming there in heat 3. Heat number 4, we've got Atrissa in 1, Anae in 2, Abigail in 3, Paleng in 4, Sid in 5, Charlotte in 6, Kenzie in 7, Jamie in 8, Isla in 9, and Shekinah in lane 10. Sid's had a wonderful afternoon so far. Let's see if she can round the individuals races out here in the freestyle. Off to a pretty strong start in the middle, but she's got lots of company, does Sid. Paleng inside her and Charlotte outside of her. But it is going to be Sid who takes it home. Looks like Paleng for second place. In fact, not. Abigail Vessel's coming home. Oh, I like Kenzie Hall. Kenzie Hall in lane 7 coming home for second. Paleng coming home for third place.
Congratulations to all of you that took part as well. Coming up the board is now the freestyle boys.
The boys 90-11-53, heat number 1. And we've got Xiaochen in 3, Mateo in 4, Ethan in 5, Tawana in 6, and Benjamin in lane 7. So no Ethan and Tawana, just Xiaochen, Mateo and Benjamin for this race. Nice little battle here between Mateo and Xiaochen, but Mateo just holding on. And opening up a little bit of a lead now as he heads for home. That's a well-timed race from Mateo. Take this one out. Gives a little thumbs up, does the Grayston boy, to the fans in the stands. As we see Benjamin in the top corner coming home the end of his 50-meter free. Good effort from the young man. Heat number 2, we've got Matthew in 1, Daniel in 2, John in 3, Lawrence in 4, Anasha in 5, Chase in 6, Patrick in 7, Shang in 8, Victor in 9, and Flabati in lane 10. Strong start in the middle of the pool there from Anasha in lane number 5. Good swims in lane 7 from Patrick, and it looks like Shlabati out in lane 10 as well. A great turn from Shlabati in 10, and sees him come up in the lead. Can he hang on to it? It looks like Shlabati is going to hang on to this. He's going hard at the end there. He's also had a wonderful afternoon, has Shlabati, and out of nowhere, swimming from 10, then he takes it ahead of Anashe, and Patrick coming home in 3rd place from lane 7. The 50 free for the boys, 9 to 11. Rele Bukhile in 1, Kelechi in 2, Michael in 3, Samuel in 4, Connor in 5, Jake in 6, Max in 7, Oliver in 8, Horio Kame in 9, and Jonathan in lane 10. And we're off. It's Connor Daniels in 5 with the early lead heading towards the wall. He does have close company in lanes 4 and 7. Sam Johnson and Max Chi chasing hard. Does look like Connor's going to hold on. Here comes lane 7 though, and Max Chi lunges for the wall, gets a 2nd place ahead of Connor. On to heat number 4, the final of the single stroke races for the afternoon. In lane 1 we've got Josh Holcock. In lane 2 Alex Pocock. In lane 3 Zach Bell. In lane 4 Luke Ailey. In lane 5 Alex Davias. 6 is Ben Pocock. 7 Travis Xavier. Matthew Connellan in 8. Noel Johnson in 9. And Philip Lipton on the outside in lane 10. Can anyone go with Alex on this 53? That's the question that needs to be answered. A great start from Alex as he's opened a big early lead. Heading to the wall, he's got a body length and a half, closing on 2 body lengths. A great turn from the youngster. It's pretty even for second place, but this is, as has all afternoon, the Alex Davias show. As he heads for home and takes it out. It looks like that's going to be lane 6 for second, Ben Pocock, and Luke Ailey coming home in 3rd place, Zach Bell in 4th place. Some really impressive times there. Everyone in the top 5 below the 35-second mark. Wonderful swimming from these youngsters. If you didn't pick that up through the ambient mics, there will be a 10-minute interval. We will be back in about 25 past 2 for the IMs. Alrighty, so we're going to start with the 8 and 9 year olds. 100 meter IM in lane 3, Isabella Mukuna. In lane 2, Nissi. In lane 5, Skylar. In lane 6, Mason. In lane 7, Salma. One length of each stroke in the 100 IM for the 8 and 9 year olds. 10 and 11 year olds will upgrade to the 200 IM where they go 2 lengths of each stroke. Isabella Mukuna with the early lead here in lane 3. Isabella hanging on throughout the breaststroke here. She's having a great swim as we see, I think that's Mason van Dijk trying to come back at her in the breaststroke. Has Isabella got anything left in the tank for the freestyle length, or can Mason make a move here as we head towards home? Also seeing Skylar Peel coming back into it in 3rd place, with Nissi in lane 4 sitting in 4th place. It is Isabella who's going to hang on here, looking quite tired, but so is the rest of the field as we see Isabella coming home. There is a bit of a move coming from Skylar, but I think Mason has just a big enough lead here, and she's found a little bit extra in the last 5 meters. So she finishes well and comes home in 2nd place. Skylar coming home in 3rd, and Nissi will round up the field in 4th place. To heat 2, we've got Odorile in 1, Isabella in 2, Alice in 3, Trixie in 4, Miller in 5, Emma in 6, Lenchle in 7, Caitlin in 8, Ntanda in 9, and Bianca in 10. Really interesting race here. Ntanda looking great in the freestyle. Emma's been strong, so has Trixie, and Lenchle having a wonderful butterfly leg. I'm not sure where to pick the winner from here. This should be a really good race. Looks like the early pace coming from Caitlin Ford out in lane 8. She's got Lenchle, who had a great butterfly, as I said earlier. She's going to get to the wall first. Oh, good swimming from Lenchle. On to the backstroke leg. We're seeing Mila and Trixie Green coming into the race here, and in fact Trixie Green, whose backstroke is very strong as well, moving into first place. Caitlin Ford very much still in it. She's going to turn in first as both Caitlin and Trixie go for the tumble turn option. And Caitlin making a move here in lane 8 on the breaststroke leg. We always talk about the breaststroke leg being the moving leg of a relay. As you can see in the top of your screen, Caitlin is leading the race, followed by Trixie, followed by Emma, who's also making a move here on the breaststroke. Who's going to have gas in the tank here for the freestyle leg? A really good turn from Trixie, but it is still Caitlin Ford in lane 8 who's got the lead. Trixie sitting in second. Emma van Schoenwinkel just dropping off as we see a push in lane 6 from, sorry, it's Miller who's dropping off and Emma making the move. And Caitlin comes home first, Trixie second. Emma coming home in third place and Miller dropping off to fourth there at the end. We'll cut back to the relay here in lane 1 as she finishes her freestyle leg of this IM. Really demanding the IM, all 4 strokes involved, so huge effort from the relay here. Onto the boys, 8 to 900 meter IM. Declan Bell in 1, Tawana in 2, Mateo in 3, Jake in 4, Samuel in 5, Joshua in 6, Xia Chen in 7, Shlabati in 8, Arkan in 9, and Pittman in the outside lane. And we're off. Good starts in the middle of the pool here from Sam Johnson and Josh Alcock. It looks like it might be Alcock who leads us to the wall, closely followed by Sam Johnson. Declan Bell having a good swim in lane 1 as well. He touches in third place. Really good backstroke leg here from Sam Johnson. You can see his head's really nice and still, although he collects the lane rope there, loses a bit of momentum, which means Josh turns ahead of him. Sam getting all confused, mixed up there on his turn. So it is Josh Alcock looking around on the breaststroke. Can't quite believe he's out in front, I think, at this stage. There's a chase coming from Declan Bell in lane 1 as well, but it is Josh Alcock. Sam Johnson really working hard on the breaststroke to come back into it, and he's caught Joshua after getting his turn wrong there. Now Sam Johnson is going to turn in the front. Declan Bell getting himself into it with the freestyle to go. It's going to be a race all the way home. A good turn from Josh Alcock. He's making an effort here, but Declan Bell's also not out of it. Sam Johnson holding on, but here comes Josh Alcock. He's working hard on the freestyle leg, and I think Josh Alcock looks like he's going to take it A move in lane number 3 as well, as we see Matteo Rista coming into it, and it's on the touch. I don't know who got that. It's going to lane number 5. That's Sam Johnson ahead of Josh Alcock. Third place was Matteo. Sorry. Third place Declan Bowell. Fourth place Matteo in lane 3. As we watch Tawana finishing up here. Another valiant effort from the young man. That's our hundreds done. Moving on to the girls. 10 to 11, 200 IM. We've got 2 heats here. In lane 4, we've got Kimberly in lane 5, Kendall, and in lane 6, Trissa. So we do just have Kimberly and Kendall. I lie, sorry, that's Kendall in lane 5 and Trissa here in the lead in lane 6. 50-meter fly, 50-meter back, 50-meter breast, 50-meter free. 200 IM. Really good butterfly leg here from Trissa. He's looking good to take out this heat even only after the butterfly. She moves onto the backstroke leg. And she comes into the wall to turn here at 75. Going for the tumble turn option and executing it quite well. We're going to hang around and watch Kimberly. Oh, sorry, Kendall on her turn here. Not opting for the tumble turn option. Touching and going. We'll cut back to Trissa. Now moving on to the breaststroke touch, getting the legs back, pulling into that tuck and off the wall into the breaststroke leg. 75 to go for Trissa. Is just about a length ahead of Kendall. We're going to stick with watch this breaststroke turn, then we'll head back to Trissa as she heads towards her freestyle. 2 hands on the wall, very good. And she's off, not making use of underwater there. At 50 meters to go. It's been a really good swim here from Trissa. What has she got left in the tank here as she heads for home? Kendall turning to head onto her freestyle as we see Trissa doing the same thing. She's heading for home. And a really good swim there from Trissa. Kendall half a length to go, working hard. It's a huge swimmer, very impressed. I'm not sure I've got a 200 IM in me. Well swum from Kendall, both girls completing their 200 IMs. They'll be very happy with that. Great swim. On to Heat 2, we've got Abigail in 1, Shikana in 2, Samela in 3, Charlotte in 4, Sid in 5, Beleng in 6, Isla in 7, Selena in 8, Katie in 9, and Amani in lane 10. Last race for the girls today. Can anyone get anywhere near Sid, who's dominated proceedings this afternoon? Charlotte Olver chasing Sid to the wall here. It's been a measured start so far from Sid, just pacing herself there. It looks like Abigail Vessel's turning in a 3rd place. You can see her at the bottom of the screen here, the youngster. The youngest of 5 out of the Vessels family is Abigail. Got some big shoes to fill, does the young Vessels. You see Sid moving on to her backstroke leg. Lovely to see her stroke that head nice and still, a good even kick behind her. Getting a decent turnover there with those arms, getting down deep, getting a nice pull through as she heads towards the wall, and we'll watch her turn, flip onto the tummy, do the tumble. Really good work, and we'll hang around to watch Charlotte do her turn as well. Freestyle stroke, pull to the wall, just getting a little bit ahead of herself and not using the underwater. So opening up almost half a length now as we head towards the breaststroke. As I recall, she had a very strong breaststroke leg in the individual races. There's still Abigail Vessels holding on to 3rd place out of lane 1. bit of a battle playing out for fourth place between Isla Kelji and Katie McLaren. We watch Charlotte Olver turning and Abigail Vessels here on the near side. Looking cool, calm and composed here as we head to the turn, the last turn for her, and she's going to head for home. Looking really good in the water. We're going to stick with her as she heads for home. Looking at around at 3:15 is my guess here for the 200 IM. We'll be really happy with that time. In fact, it's going to be a bit quicker. 3:12.74 on the wall. Wonderful stuff from Sid. As we see Charlotte Olver coming home, Abigail Vessels doing her best to chase her. But it is going to be Charlotte in second, Abigail in third. And then we have seen a move there from Katie McLaren to come home for fourth place out in lane 9. Isla Kolji will come home in fifth place as we cut to Shekinah Tembo in lane number 2, finishing up her 200 IM. Great swimming from Shekinah there. So, heat number 1 of our final event. Event number 20 was 10 to 11, 200 meter IM. Oliver Olver in 3, Travis Xavier in 4, Connor Daniels in 5, Max Shee in 6, Philip Lipton in 7, Lawrence Pretorius in lane 8. Two heats of the boys 200 IM. Wonderful start from Travis Xavier here in lane 4. He's looking really strong in the first leg of the fly. Nice battle playing out for second place between Connor Daniels and Max Shee in 5 and 6. And it's all about Travis Xavier at the moment. Looks like Philip Lipton has snuck his way into 4th place there, with Connor Daniels just going away from Max Shee in this backstroke leg. Connor Daniels continuing his good work in breaststroke leg. In fact, he's closing in on Travis Xavier a little bit. Max Shee going with him though, not letting him get away. As we see Travis turning for home here, 50 meters left. Just the freestyle to finish off. Travis head down and working hard here as he heads for home. 10 meters to go. This has been a wonderful 200 IM from him. He's going to take it out comfortably. We're looking at about a 320 here for the young man. 319.76. As we see Philip Lipton finishing off there, or turning rather, and here we come with a real battle. Max Shee's done a wonderful freestyle leg and he's got himself back into it, and he's going to take second ahead of Connor Daniels. Really good work. As we see Philip Lipton finishing in 4th place, and we'll cut back to Oliver Olver here in lane 3. Great swimming, well done Oliver. Wonderful effort, young man. He'll be very proud of that. Last race of the day in lane 1, Chase Ravji. Jonathan Peters into Alex Pocock in 3. Zach Bell in 4. Alex Davias in 5. Benjamin Pocock in 6, Luke Ailey in 7, Matthew Connellan in 8, Noel Johnson in 9, and Ashe Murimba in lane 10. Zach Bell's dad, Ryan, a Springbok water polo legend, and it's great to see him following in the aquatic footsteps of his father. Certainly one of the best players this country's ever produced. And the last race is underway, and we see Alex Davias off to an absolute flying start. The chase coming from outside him from Benjamin Pocock. Ben's been doing all he can all day to try and stick with Alex. And we've got, sorry, that's Alex, yes, then we've got Alex Pocock. Getting myself tongue-tied here. Alex Pocock in lane 3 in 3rd place at the moment. But Luke Ailey is also having a strong swim in lane number 7. In fact, he's just caught up to Alex Pocock there on the turn. Now we're going to see Zach Bell making a bit of a move, try to get himself into the reckoning for a medal position here. So Davias, Ben Pocock, Alex Pocock, Luke Ailey, Zach Bell. That's how it stands. And you'll see there comes Alex Davias on the breaststroke leg. We're going to follow him now for a little bit. Exceptional young swimmer is Alex Davias, and he's had a phenomenal afternoon. Ben Pocock holding on really nicely. And Alex Pocock, so the status quo has been maintained. As we cut to Alex Davias turning for the freestyle. In fact, Ben Pocock has closed the gap there on the breaststroke leg, but there's too much work to be done here as Alex Davias turns for home. Looking a little bit tired is the young man. I wonder if we could just see something special as Ben Pocock's looking very energetic and closing that gap. But I think there might just be too much work to do for Ben Pocock as Alex Davias comes home. Great swim there. There has been a change as Luke Ailey has overtaken Alex Pocock. You see Zach Bell turning. And it is going to be Luke Ailey coming home in third place, followed by Alex Pocock and then Zach Bell. Matthew Connellan. As we have a look at our final two swimmers in the outside lanes, 9 and 10. That's Noel Johnson and Anashe Morimba. Wrapping up this gala here at Wahoo, the Electric Eels Medal Gala for 2025. Thank you for joining us. Well done to all the swimmers. Well done to all their parents for getting them involved. And we look forward to seeing you on the It's Happening channel sometime soon. Well done to Noel and Anashe finishing us off there. And that's all she wrote, folks, from the Wahoo Aquatics Centre here in Sunninghill. Have a fabulous Saturday evening and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Signing off.